What do I love about communication? I mean, what's there not to love about communication? We communicate on a daily basis. Like, communication makes our reality. And even if we think we're not communicating, we are. I get to learn more about myself and others. And I specifically like to learn about Latinos culture. Hello, my name is Jasmine Ibal, and I'm getting my master's in communication. I am from Kerman, California, and I graduated from Kerman High. Once I graduated high school, I came to Fresno State and I got my degree in liberal studies. And while I was getting my undergraduate degree in liberal studies, I studied abroad twice. I went to Paris and then I went to Peru, which were really amazing opportunities that made me want to shift my educational focus. So I shifted from wanting to be an elementary school teacher to wanting to be in education, but just in not necessarily in the classroom. So that's why I decided to get my master's in communication. My mom lives in Mexico, so I go quite often. I go like around 4 times a year. Since I travel often to Mexico, it made it easier for me to travel abroad for school. So first I went to Paris, and then the following winter, right before COVID, I was able to go to Cusco, Peru. So my short-term goal is to work in higher education. So in a university, I would really like to work in a study abroad program or just like in global education. And then my long-term goal is to, in a year or two, apply to USC and get my doctorate in communication. So my thesis is a critical intercultural communication study, and my thesis has 3 main parts to it. So like my main focus is a study on narcocultura, which is narco culture, and I'm seeing how people in the United States, so Latinx, how they embody narco culture as a trend to perform their cultural identity. During my MA program, I've received a scholarship, like a grant for because I'm conducting a thesis. Recently, I went to a conference in Long Beach, and I also got a certificate of recognition as well for presenting at a conference. It was called ComCon, and that happened in CSU at Long Beach, and it was a really neat experience because it's my first conference. I am a GTA, so it's a graduate teaching associate, teaching Com 3, so public speaking, the general ed class, and then just being the president for the communication students and helping them with whatever they need and just being a voice for them at faculty meetings. So I went to CSU ComCon, so it's a communication conference hosted by students at Long Beach, and I went with 2 of my classmates, and it was just a really neat experience being able to present my own communication research for the first time. Proud of how my writing has improved throughout my time in the master's program, and how I view the world because of the spaces that I've been in. So recently I received it's called GRACA scholarship. It's from the Graduate Center. So it's like a creative support award. And I received that award because I'm conducting a thesis study, and it's just to encourage students to continue their research. I would really like to thank my family for encouraging me to pursue my dreams, to stay in school, and to accomplish things that they haven't been able to accomplish. So I'm really grateful for my family for always supporting me and guiding me. And I'm really thankful for the communication department for all that I have learned. Like, I started the comm program I didn't have a background in communication, so they were really helpful to helping me catch up into being a communication scholar. And I'm really thankful for my advisor, Dr. Moreman, who has helped me since I've been a freshman here until now, until getting my master's degree. So he's been a big supporter in my educational journey.